Welcome to another Michigan football show. I'm Bryn Mickle.
And I'm Aaron McMahon.
And this week we're going to look at why fans are so upset with a 22-point win and look forward to Air Force. First down, Michigan beat Cincinnati by 22 points in a game that had fans booing Wilton Speight by the end. Too early to hit the panic button?
No, I'd say not yet. He is the most experienced quarterback of this group. You know, you've got a fifth-year senior John O'Korn. He hasn't played a ton. You've got two freshmen on the bench. You don't really have a whole lot of options here right now. Jim Harbaugh he's shown confidence in Speight. He believes in him, and I'd say he's the guy for the foreseeable future.
Second down, our reader question comes from Matt Morris, who asks, who are the best and the worst position groups on the Wolverines?
When it comes to the best, I'm looking at two groups. The running backs have really, I think, surprised some folks, especially Ty Isaac. He hasn't shown a ton since he's got to Michigan, but this year he's really broken out. I would not be surprised if he ends up being the top rusher on this team by the end of the year. Defensively, the linebacking group, I think, has been really impressive for the first two games. Devin Bush, Khaleke Hudson. This is 2 games in a row now where Devin Bush has been the top 2 in tackles. This is a group that's swarming the field. They're showing their speed. One group I'm looking at for improvement is the offensive line. You know, this is a group that is young and experienced. You've got several guys playing out of position. You've got a new center, Patrick Kugler. You've got inexperience on the right side of the line. Michigan's been fortunate here to have 3 non-conference games to kind of get ready for the Big Ten schedule.
Third down. Give us the scouting report on Air Force.
Well, they like to run the ball a lot. They had 16 different ball carriers in their season opener against VMI. They rushed for 452 yards. They like to run the triple option offense, which most teams have to prepare for long in advance, that most teams haven't seen in a while, and it'll be a challenge for Michigan's defense.
About that janky triple option offense, it's almost like a video game.
It's funny you mention that because Maurice Hurst was asked Monday about having to face something like that. He said his only experience with the triple option was playing NCAA football on Xbox. But Michigan spent the week preparing for it. They think they've mastered it, but at the same time, you don't know until you go up against it.
Fourth down, prediction time. Given how wrong we were last week, what do you have this week?
Yeah, I think Michigan's offense sputtered at times against Cincinnati. They had a few red zone drives that kind of got derailed by penalties. They had some key miscues and dropped fumbles. The key here, I think, is going to be Air Force's offense and how many yards they can churn on the ground. I'm going to go Michigan 35, Air Force 7.
Yeah, I never thought I'd be saying this, but I think this is a statement game against Air Force. I think Michigan's got to come out, put up points, look good doing it, or that chorus of boos is going to just be even longer and louder going into the Purdue game. So I'm going to say Michigan 55, Air Force 10. Well, that's a wrap on another Michigan football show. Oh, sailed high. Don't forget to send us your reader questions and join us next week when we look forward to Purdue.